Hello and welcome back to Hadoop Exam Learning Resources. In this session, we are going to cover question number 38 from AWS Solution Architect Professional Level Exam. This is provided by hadoopexam.com. Now let's directly jump to question. AWS has decided that there is a shared responsibility between AWS and a customer for security and compliance. Which of the following is AWS responsibility? So this is not a very new concept. Basically, it's since starting Amazon is focusing on this, and let's try to understand what Amazon is trying to say here. First, go through explanation. So security and compliance responsibility. There's a clear distinction which Amazon has defined who is responsible for what. So this is one diagram which can help you a lot to understand this, and you should go over this diagram in depth and understand this. You most likely would get questions around this concept as well on when you appear for your real exam, and that is also good for your real-time project work. So let's go through this. So based on this diagram, if you see, like, first in this saffron color, this is basically is an AWS responsibility. What they are saying is their infrastructure, global infrastructure, AWS global infrastructure, which is AWS regions, availability zones, which are equal to data center, edge location, which you use in CloudFront mostly. So this management of this is a AWS responsibility. Compute resources created on this hardware is like basically a hardware and AWS global infrastructure you would be maintaining. AWS would be maintaining, and compute resources are allocated for your requirement. For them, their responsibility to patching, applying patch and all this on this host. Storage, whatever storage like S3 they are providing, correct? One example, there are the different type of storage, it's their responsibility. Databases which they are providing like RDS and kind of thing. Networking which you are creating using VPC and all this thing, and connecting VPC to VPC using VPC peering and really other many solutions, correct? This is all their responsibility, and any software installed on this is their responsibility to maintain it. But as soon as you launch your instances and you start using this client side data, their encryption is your responsibility. I know you can use keys provided by Amazon itself to encrypt data, but this is your responsibility to encrypt. Data integrity authentication is your responsibility. Server side encryption you need to take care. Networking, traffic protection, encryption, integrity, identity, all is your responsibility. Operating system, when you select and you install it, it's your responsibility. Network and firewall configuration, which is your NACL configuration, security group configuration, those all is your responsibility. Platform, your own applications, identity and access management, who can access what, it's your responsibility. And your data, you are responsible. So basically there is a clear distinction this. So let me go to our notes. What it says: security and compliance is a shared responsibility between AWS and its customer. We protect the infrastructure. We means AWS here protect the AWS infrastructure that runs all the services offered by the AWS in the cloud. For abstracted services such as Amazon S3, we operate infrastructure layer, the operating system for them, and platforms they are running. Customer access the endpoint to store data and retrieve data. So underlying infrastructure for S3 is maintained by AWS. You are responsible for managing your data, including encryption option, classifying assets using IAM, etc. It's your responsibility. So you should understand in depth what is your responsibility and what is AWS responsibility. So there are high chance you get a questions on that in your real exam. So let's go to the options available. So what is S3 infrastructure layer? Who is responsible for that? As we read, it's Amazon. S3 underlying operating system, who is responsible for that? Amazon, we read it. But the encryption of data in S3, who is responsible? You are responsible. You can use keys provided by Amazon, but still you are responsible for doing this. Classifying data, classifying means like how long you want to store your data, correct? Basically, and which storage option you should use for that. Those all is your responsibility. Using IAM to control data access in S3. Who would be able to access my data is in IAM. You can manage it through IAM. So this is your responsibility, correct? Being a solution. The correct answer here is A and B. So let me submit this, and this is what the answer here. So that's all about this question. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this session. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe it, and please keep visit hadoopexam.com for more learning material about AWS. Thank you. I'm stopping now and wish you all the best.